Back in 2021, when so many of us were locked in our homes due to the COVID pandemic, I started the Performance Ready Music Group. This set features Dougie Burns from Inverness in Scotland. My wife and I visited Scotland before the pandemic. I wish I had known Dougie at the time. I would have looked him up. He's a great singer-songwriter from Inverness, Scotland. Enjoy.
Cafe, sit yourself down. If you brought your own, pass that bottle round. We got songs about Shakespeare and songs about shoes, songs about people who've got the blues. We got songs about war and songs about love, songs about your God and the heaven above. We got songs about hats and songs about cars, songs about drinking and songs about bars. We got songs about pianos and songs about hell, songs about a night in the Dale Hotel. Come down to the cafe, sit yourself right down. If you brought your own bottle, pass that bottle round. We've got songs about Swiss suicide and songs about Mr. Trump, songs about stuff that will make you jump. We've got songs about holidays, about getting away, songs about the moon rising the end of the day, songs about death, songs about life, songs about being driven home by your wife. Yeah, Velocity Cafe, sit yourself down. You brought your bottle, pass that bottle round. Yeah, Velocity Cafe, sit yourself down. You brought your own bottle, pass that bottle. Yeah, that bottle, pass it round. Welcome, and welcome to you all. So, this next song
is it's called All Is Right Baby Blues. And this is about women being right all the time. Or it's about men being wrong all the time. But it's called All Is Right Baby Blues. Here we go. I got the always right baby, always right baby blues. Got the always right baby, always right baby blues. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. You might go to the east, you could go to the west. Don't argue with baby, cause baby knows best. My baby blues. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. You might think that it's up, but she knows that it's down. Don't argue with baby, she thinks you're a clown. My baby blue. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. Well, you might be a genius, have high IQ. Don't argue with baby, she's better than you. My baby blue. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. You might think that it's white, she knows that it's black, but don't argue with baby, don't talk back. My baby blues. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. I got the always right baby, always right baby blues. Got the always right baby, always right baby blues. Don't argue with baby, you're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. You're always gonna lose. Thank you very much. But I've written quite a few songs during the lockdown, and I suppose everybody that writes songs is stuck with the lockdown and writing stuff. And I find that one of the things that upsets me most about lockdown, apart from dying, I got my second jag today. Second Pfizer jab today. It's about 7 weeks or 8 weeks ago I got my first one. Anyway, it makes you think. So one of the things that's disappearing because of lockdown is the handshake, and I'm a bit dismayed about that. The whole idea of bumping elbows instead of shaking hands when you greet somebody just gives me the shivers. So I wrote this song. This is called Hands, and it's about shaking hands. It's about the meaning of the gesture, and I've added a couple of lines from Rabbie Burns, the poet's Auld Lang Syne, which is a song known the world over, which is about taking hands and saying hello, and just loyalty. Anyway, here we go. Here's my hand, I give to you. It speaks for me and says I love you too. So take my hand just like we used to do. It's just a gesture that we care. And other times remember, an offered hand was always there. So take my hand just like we used to do. Just a gesture that we care. These times mean no one gets to hold you, and to be close and pull you in, to wrap their arms around you and lend a hand to ease the pain. Well, take my hand just like we used to do. Speaks for me and says I love you too. Take my hand just like we used to do. It's just a gesture that we care. And if I'm lost, I'd look towards you to see if you could lend a hand. So take my hand just like we used to do. It's just a gesture that we care. Well, here's a hand, my trusted friend. Yeah, here's a hand of mine. We'll take a couple kindness yet for old lang syne. For old lang syne. Take my trusted friend. Take my hand for all lang syne. For all lang syne. Take my take my hand, my trusted friend. Thank you very much. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and people that are making comments. I'll answer your comments when I'm done. My sight is not good enough to see as far away as the screen, so I will answer all your comments and say hi when I'm done. So my name's Dougie Burns, as I said, and this is another song that's relevant to lockdown. This is a song that's called Lonely Heaven, and it's about living in a place that you really like a really nice house, but having no one to share it with. And it's become, again, quite poignant in this lockdown. There are a lot of people who ended up left alone and they're suffering mental health problems because they're very, very lonely. So, yeah, this is a song called Lonely Heaven. I thought I would be happy living on my own, no one here to answer but the phone, and no one here to tell me where and when I roam, but no one gives a shit if I come home. Could be loneliest part of heaven, could be loneliest part of heaven. Yeah, I thought I could be happy to live here on my own, with no one here to answer but the phone. But I wish the door would open, someone would come in, and I'll be checking time till they go home. Could be loneliest part of heaven, could be loneliest part of heaven. Yes, save me, run away with me and hold me in your arms. Don't wanna live my life this way. Yes, save me, run away with me and hold me in your arms. Don't wanna live my life this way. Could be loneliest part of heaven, could be loneliest part of heaven, could be loneliest part of heaven. Thank you. So, a little bit of rock and roll. It's about cheating. Over there beneath that trees where you first lied to me, and I believed every word you said. I held you close to me. Can't believe it, it's all over. You moved on again. Your life's just full of sorrow. rock and roll. So, what have we got in here? What have we got in here? So, another lockdowny song. This one was prompted by watching a news report about people who caught the virus, their partner or spouse or whatever, calling an ambulance, and them getting in the back of the ambulance and going off to hospital was the last time that these people ever saw each other, because no visiting was allowed, and if folk became poorly and worse, they still didn't get visitors, and so they never saw each other. And that prompted me thinking, you know, when you say goodbye to somebody, you should be careful, because that might be the last time you ever see them. So now I've cheered you all up, this is called If You Knew. She called me up and we talked a while. Nothing special, just 5 minutes time. She didn't know it was the last time. No, we didn't know it was the last time. She made the call and we talked a while. I heard her voice, I imagine her smile. We didn't know it was the last time. We didn't know it was the last time. If you knew, you'd be more careful. If you knew this was the last, how careful we would be if we knew which were our last goodbye. If I could have that time again, 5 minutes, a lifetime. Didn't know that I would go. I didn't know that I would go. And I'd have given her a sign. Yeah, I'd given her a sign. Well, I'd have given her a sign. She called me up and we talked a while. It was nothing special, just 5 minutes time. Thank you. So, this is a wee love song. This is called Silver Dollar. If I roll a silver dollar, well, would you pick it up and roll it back to me? If I laid out a holler, would you hear my call, come and rescue me? If I stare at the horizon, do you think you could be staring back at me? Yeah, if I watch the sun rising, would it smile its warmth and shine it down on me? Yeah, if ever we are parted, well, I could dream a dream and you come back to me. And the dream our love just started, yeah, and the dream our love would never fade away. If I roll a silver dollar, would you pick it up and roll it back to me? Yeah, if I laid out a holler, would you hear my call, come and rescue me? Thank you very much. So, hat. Hello, James. Is that James? Jamie? James. Jamie. As I said, my eyesight's terrible. So, all of these songs that I've been singing tonight are all originals, all by myself, and you can get them all on Spotify or Amazon or whatever, or you can get in touch with me and I can send you one of these CDs. This one's called Martha and this one's called California Cadillac. It's easy for me to send them to you if you send me money on PayPal. paypal.me@DougieBurns, whatever it is, or just get me on my website, which is dougieburns.com. Anyway, I wrote this song a while ago. It's about my daughter who, when she was a little girl, she used to dance around the living room, and it was the early 90s, so my wife and I were still listening to Paul Simon's Graceland, and Sarah used to dance around the living room with her wee pals, and they used to go to the toy box and get hats, which they called their mad hats. And so they used to think that the hats made them dance better. So I thought it'd be quite good as an adult if you had a hat that made you dance better, because I hate dancing, I'm terrible at it. But this song has some references to 50s and 60s rock and roll. It's called Keep Your Mad Hat On. Well, why don't you come down tonight with your mad hat on? Just come on down tonight with your mad hat on. Put your mad hat on. You put your red dress on tonight. Some fool might wanna start a fight. The band is shouting out the news. Yeah, you could wear your blue suede shoes. Well, why don't you come down tonight with your mad hat on? Just come on down tonight with your mad hat on. With your mad hat on. Bebop-a-lula, what I say. You keep your mad hat on today. Don't give your hat to John B. Good. Just keep it on, you know you should. Yeah, why don't you come down tonight with your mad hat on? Just come on down tonight with your mad hat on. With your mad hat on. I'll come around to see you soon. We can both howl at the bad moon. Ow! Sometimes blues, sometimes soul. Sometimes it's shake, rattle, and roll. Well, why don't you come down tonight with your mad hat on? Just come on down tonight with your mad hat on. Put your mad hat on. minutes left, I think. This is a song off my Martha album. This is called An Apology, and it's a song about jealousy and self-loathing. So, a cheery one to finish off. You only laugh when you're with him. I look across and I can see a grin. Turn to me, it's just a frown. Turn to me and all your shutters all go down, and you're laughing when you're with him. You only laugh when you're with him. I look across and I can see you grin. But turn to me, it's just a frown. Turn to me and all your shutters all go down, and you're laughing when you're with him. I wonder what it is he's got. Wonder what it is that I am not. Little secrets that you keep. Little smile just as you fall asleep, but you're laughing when you're with him. Angry words you had to take, nasty habits that you hate. And I'm trying hard to change. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'll change. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was me, it wasn't you. And I'm sorry. Didn't mean to make you blue. You only laugh when you're with him. I look across and yeah, it's there again. Little secrets that you keep. Little smile just as you fall asleep. Thank you very much. My name is Dougie Burns and I was in Inverness in Scotland, and I'll pass you over to our next artist. Thanks you very much for having me. Thank you.